Okay, this is lesson 8.5, part 2. Okay, so let's recap. All right, so far what we've learned for volume for both a prism and a cylinder is you find the area of the base, whatever the shape is, whatever that shape of that base is. So capital B means area of, and then we times by the height, which would be the distance between bases. So that's for a prism and a prism and a cylinder. Now volume for a pyramid and a cone. You find the base as well, whatever the shape of the base that is, and that means area of the base. Notice I'm using a capital B there, times the true height. But for pyramids and cones, we're dividing by 3. Why? Volume is 3 dimensions. Therefore, the fraction from a prism to a pyramid is 1/3. Now for surface area, to find the surface area, let's say to find the surface area of this prism, all we would do is we'd find the area of two bases. So we'd find the area of two bases, and then we'd find the area of the connecting rectangular faces. So we'd find the area of the faces plus the area of the two bases. Bases, plural. Now for a cylinder, we have two bases as well. But this is only one single face, and it has a special, to find the area of this, watch carefully. This width is our height. And this edge here, technically, you wrap it around, that's your circumference. So that length right there is circumference. So to find the area of that rectangle, you take the circumference of the circle times the height of the cylinder. So it's CH plus the area of the two bases. That's for a cylinder. Now for a pyramid, we only have one base. Only one base, and then we have the faces. So we have faces, the area of the faces, plus only one base. Just like a pyramid, a cone only has one base, area of a base. Now the equation for the face, if we flatten out the cone, it looks something like this. So we start, just like the other one, we're going to start with the circumference, but we're dealing with area. Area is an outside measurement, so instead of the true height, we have to use the slant height. And remember, the fraction from a cylinder to a cone in area is 2 dimensions. So to get the area of this shape, we do circumference times slant height over 2. So the only difference, look very carefully between what the difference is between those two. So let's find the surface area of this. We're going to use pi form. So let's unfold it. There's our base. And then we have our face, which if we unfold it looks something like this. Okay, the equation here is pi r squared. To find the area of this, it's circumference times slant height over 2. So here my radius is 5, so I'm going to go 5 squared times pi. So I get 25 times pi. That is my base. My circumference is d pi times our slant height over 2. So our diameter here is all the way across. That's going to be 10 pi times the slant height, which is 15 over 2. 2 goes into 10 5 times, so I do 5 times 15. So my area here is 5 times 15 is 75 pi. So my total surface area is going to be that cone piece, which is 75 pi, plus the base, which is 25 pi. So it's going to be 100 pi. Check for units, none provided, so I write units squared. That's my surface area, that's my SA.